When a person is allergic to accountability, asking them to take responsibility is only going to make them feel like they're being attacked. So continuously addressing what they have done isn't going to magically provoke them to take ownership. All it's going to do is make them get more defensive. So I would highly encourage you to distance yourself from the blame shifters that are in your life, because in their minds, nothing is ever their fault, which means no improvements will be made on their part. Now, I love you, I'm out here.
What does accountability mean to modern women? Kryptonite, to say the least. We supposedly live in the age of strong and independent women, but when shit hits the fan, for example when a kid is born out of wedlock, modern women blame everyone and everything but themselves for choosing the wrong dude. The bad boys pump and dump, and they were never interested in getting married in the first place. They just wanted to screw some holes. Except for Jesus Christ and Adam, a kid is not born out of the blue, period. If a woman gets pregnant despite not wanting it, she should have told the baby daddy to use a condom. Unfortunately, many women make the mistake of letting a dude hit it raw, and suddenly, all that strength and independence they bragged about evaporates. Now it's time for them to get a new man, who can act as a father to their kids. The baby daddy, though, is nowhere to be found. In today's video, guys, we're delving into the main reasons why men don't want to date single moms, how solid their arguments are, and also how women still shame them for having this simple preference. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't have
Drama, being a second option while being treated as a goddamn ATM, and the list goes on. Men don't want to date or marry single moms for multiple reasons. Modern society has enticed men to think that a woman's past does not matter, and to add insult to injury, a woman's circumstances are always justified regardless of her bad decisions. I mean, women who freely open their legs and let the wrong guy or even guys smash her. Then they have a kid, the baby daddy is away, and she goes back to the dating scene to find some help.
First off, it's more a criticism on the men that they would actually agree for a first date to pay $100 for a babysitter. I mean, that's an L as a dude. That's kind of on them.
I don't think
No,
so
that's a fucking L on them.
think the men
Guys,
don't come with
hold
baggage?
on. Guys, this is why you don't date single mothers. But okay, so
Wow.
so
Don't date single mothers if you're not interested in that. Everybody has
And
different
you don't date
things.
single mothers if you're broke.
I actually
Despite all the information out there, it's insane that these modern women brag about how smart they are while still making the same mistakes the most naive women make. The 16 and pregnant type of programs are aired, among other reasons, to raise awareness of how difficult it is to raise a kid, especially on one's own. Some women think they'll never be like the girls on that program, right until they have a little too many drinks or they get attention due to their youth and looks. I came across an article that eloquently explains why men don't want to date single moms. He might talk about whites, but his advice and reasons not to date single moms apply to any race. With that being said, let's check it out. I quote, "Part 3 in my series of explaining things that women often do not understand about men. So, if you've been online, or in real life, or watched TV, or spoken to other human beings, you know for a huge percent of men, I would personally argue at least 50% for white men, a woman having children is a deal breaker in dating. Done. Not interested. Thanks for playing." A lot of women and single moms are puzzled and or angered by this. After all, if they have their own job, their own place, and they're taking care of the kid just fine, why should men care? I think an explanation serves both to help single moms understand and to help girls realize how vital it is that they not have children until they are in a committed, serious relationship with a man who will be there. I will explain a few of the reasons in no particular order. I should note that due to cultural differences, fertility rates, and marriage rate differences, this take applies mainly to whites. I can't speak for blacks or Latinos. Modern women, no matter their race, are told that they're special, but at the same time, can do what men do. In other words, well, they've become like men with a different biology. They have jobs, degrees, houses, cars, and all that good stuff. Not only that, but they brag about making their own money when, in reality, that means being a functioning adult in society.
Well, and the other thing is I think girls think that guys care about their money. So they'll say things like, the one thing girls will say is like, I'm independent.
Yeah.
But this is just a feeling as a girl, and you tell me as a guy if this is true. I think when a girl's like, oh, I'm independent, I don't need a man, a guy puts her in the friends with benefits category because like guys want to be needed and they want to be like wanted.
I think you're taking this a little bit too far.
Nope, I'm a strong, independent woman.
You sure you don't need me? You look like you were struggling there for a minute.
I was not struggling.
I think you were struggling for a little bit. What'd you even get?
A lot of groceries. Wait, there's more groceries downstairs.
What? What?
I said, I'm gonna go get the groceries downstairs.
It sounded like you said you wanted me to go help you.
Nope, I don't need your help. Independent woman.
If women are so independent these days, why do they want a man once they have a baby and the baby daddy is gone? The answer is not only biology, but selfishness. A single mom doesn't want you, she wants your resources, including your time and attention. Let's keep on reading the article. 1. No one likes being second or third or fourth place. I don't know about all other countries, but in the USA, it is practically the 11th commandment. For single moms, their children comes first. Always. Forever. It's a fact, like the sun rising in the east and setting in the west. It is an unchangeable fact that most men probably wouldn't change. Doesn't mean we have to like it. How many single men wish to find a woman to commit to? How many women will expect that she is his number one commitment in life? At the same time, he knows that single moms will definitely put the children first. When a wife puts the children over the husband, it makes the marriage more miserable for the man, and those are his kids too. With the single mom, he is second or third place to another man's offspring. It's like skipping the honeymoon and pregnancy and going straight to the wife nagging that he needs to pick up his kids from soccer. So far, this is all just common sense that 99.9% of men agree with. Being treated again as an option is not good. Let's move on to the second reason. 2. Just because we're dating does not mean we want to adopt as well. Adoption is great. I have a kid sister who is adopted from China. My mom wanted another child. My parents agreed her becoming pregnant again would be quite risky health-wise, so they chose to adopt. I get along great with her, and we're tight. But there is no way in hell I would want to adopt a child myself anytime soon, if ever. Why should I? If I am single and looking, I want a woman to make a relationship with, not a ready-made family where I am the third wheel. My career is finally looking up. In a few years, if I am with a great woman, I might be open to having a child. Now? No. Another man's kids? Hell no. Let's also keep in mind that when a couple adopts, the kid is not related to either parent. Dating a single mom is a little closer to how a woman might feel if the guy knocked up a mistress. Do we need to say anything else? Biologically speaking, raising another man's kid is, to say the least, inefficient. Now, check this man explaining why, if at all, he could have fun with the single mom, but never commits. And that takes us to the last main reason why men don't want single moms. 6. We don't need to date single moms. Literally, there are plenty of other women out there wishing cute guys like us would walk up and talk to them. At the pet store, working at a nearby restaurant, feeling lonesome at church, everywhere. All it takes is a smile, a few sentences of conversation starters, and we know if she's interested. If not, we just wasted 30 seconds of her life and on to the next one. Due to more and more women delaying marriage/kids/relationships for career and education, most men who have any options really don't need to settle. They can easily find a girl with no kids. In 2012, 95.9% of girls aged 15 to 19 did not have kids. 75.2% of women 20 to 24 did not have kids, and 49.6% of women 25 to 29 did not have kids. So even a 30-year-old man does not need to settle or be accepting of single moms at those rates, much less college-age men. So in short, ladies, do yourself and the world a favor. Don't date men unless they are good guys, and don't have kids unless a good guy is going to be there with you to be a family. That's the best finale, and look, this is not about bashing women for the hell of it. if modern women hold themselves accountable, MGTOW, the manosphere, and all of that might not even exist. But modern times require modern solutions, including not tolerating a single mom's entitlement or arrogance just because she makes money.
She finally wants him after she becomes a single mom.
What yes, we. Don't you got a nephew? Ain't I a single mother? Yeah, we.
First off, did I say all single moms? I don't think I said all single moms. I'm talking about a specific group of single moms.
Okay, baby, well, explain to me. I'm waiting to hear this.
Okay. So, you have women out here who, when they was younger, they had a certain type of guy. A certain type, whether he was a hood dude, street dude, gangster, whatever the case it was. She had a certain type of dude. Let that dude hurt her, cheat on her, all these things. And consistently got pregnant by these dudes, had they babies. Now, that guy that she overlooked when she was younger, the guy that wasn't good enough, wasn't acceptable when she was younger, oh, now she wants that guy to be the guy to accept her for who she is now. Accept all her past issues, her being broken, her trust issues, her insecurities, and also trust and accept her kids and her. Nah, she'll be alright. Nah.
You have a man and a woman that works the same amount of hours and the same amount of, you know, gifts or skills or whatever it is, the woman makes more.
And that's
Why?
my
Because
point.
Women are more meticulous. We put a lot more thought behind what we do on a daily basis. You guys cannot multitask the way women do. Let's be honest. I mean,
if what you're saying was actually true, then women will make more than men in a general sense, but they don't. Why is that?
I've always made more than my man.
Again, the world does not revolve around you. We're speaking in general here.
But that's what
Most
I'm
women
saying.
earn less.
Cannot go by the statistics for every woman. That's what I'm saying.
So we can't go off of facts?
You can go by a fact.
That's what I'm going off of facts. You said before, those are my opinions. These are not opinions. These are facts.
Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.